Anjos! Welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys 10 healthy and productivity habits that will change your life in 2021 as a teenager. Well, you don't even need to be a teenager to do this, but I'm a teenager, so I want to share things that have changed my life. They're going to help you be more successful, reach those goals. They're going to help you to be more productive, more healthier, and most importantly, more happier. If you're new around here, my name is Anna. I create content for teenagers on how to be healthy, motivated, happy, inspired, all around health and fitness, because there's hardly any fitness teenager influencers out there, and also just inspiring people and just helping them with reaching their goals and being successful. So if you want to see more of this type of content, make sure to subscribe down below and hit the notification bell button. Give this video a like, and let's just get into the video. These here are my 10 top habits that are going to literally change your life. Let's do this in chronological order. To be as productive as possible, the biggest tip I have is the night before, make a to-do list. I know it sounds a bit like, well, maybe I don't have time every night, but you will find time. It takes 5 minutes to make a to-do list and just to plan out your day for the next day, and it's changed my life in so many different ways. I am so much more productive. I use an app called Notion, and I have made my own little template on there. They have their own templates. I'll link the template down below so you guys can just take it straight to a to-do list, and it just helps you so much because you're focused, you know what you need to do, so the next morning you can just check your list off. You can even write it down if you want to. I like to do it on my computer. It just gives me better organization of it, and I also organize the stuff on the app Notion. This way I have every single thing planned, and well, not every single thing, but I have a good idea of what I want to do that day, how important it is, what it's related to. Having a to-do list, it just prepares you for the day. I really love doing it the night before because I get to plan out my day according to my sleep schedule. So being an online student, I kind of have I can decide what time I want to wake up, well, to a certain extent, because I need to wake up before 8:45 before school starts, but I have that leeway of waking up at whatever time I really want to. So I will look at the time I'm going to bed, I'm going to look at what I want to do that morning, and I'll plan out what time I'm going to wake up according to that. And relating to that, my second top tip is to use an alarm called ALARMY. I found out ALARMY through a YouTuber, I don't remember who, but it's been the best app for waking up ever. And listen to me here, waking up with ALARMY, this is not a sponsorship by the way, waking up with ALARMY, you actually wake up properly, because number one, on ALARMY, but you can see how long you have till you wake up. So that the night before I can look at the time and I'm like, okay, when am I going to get 8 hours of sleep, and wake up according to that. And then they have a load of tasks you need to do when you wake up. So it starts ringing, and then for example on mine I have maths questions, so I have to do 3 maths questions before it turns. So it rings, you turn it off, you have to do 3 maths questions, so turn it off completely. If you don't complete them all, it starts ringing again until you do them, and there's no snooze button or anything. They have shaking, so you have to shake it really vigorously. They have you have to take a photo of certain stuff, you have to do certain steps. It's great because you do those and then you're actually awake, especially the maths ones, because you just have to think. And it's great for learning maths too, and just practicing my maths daily. I really recommend it for people who don't wake up easily and always hit snooze. Download ALARMY. You just have to wake up and get stuff with done in your day. You're not going to get anything done from sleeping and doing anything. I do sometimes have my days off the alarm, Saturdays, so I don't always have it on, but I love having it on, honestly. I have here on my Notion a quote, and I think I should hear it. It says here, every morning you have 2 choices: to sleep with your dreams or to wake up and chase them. So get ALARMY and wake up and chase them. Well, this really sounds like a sponsorship, but I promise you it's not. The third tip is probably a tip you have heard so many times, but I really just want to reiterate it, is do your bed every single morning. According to Charles Duhigg in his book The Power of Habit, making your bed is like a keystone habit and something that kickstarts a chain of productivity and just doing stuff and doing stuff. It gives you power and strength. So it's incredible, and it's just the one simple thing you can do every single morning, and it just helps you so much. I do it, and personally if I don't do my bed sometimes on Sundays, I just feel super lazy and unproductive, but if I do it The other days I feel productive. So pretty impressive results for just pulling up some covers, you know. It's great. So take 1 or 2 minutes to literally change your day. Number 4 is something that I've been doing so often, especially with online school. I now have time, is to exercise daily or do some sort of exercise. And try to do it in the morning if you can, because it just like kickstarts your day and it feels so freaking good. Like as the day goes on, I get more lazy, so if I do it in the morning, I'm not lazy, and it just helps me be more productive throughout the day. Exercise, it raises your energy levels, it combats stress, battles fatigue, it improves like your general well-being and just happiness. So it gets you healthy, makes you happy and more productive. What else more could you ask for? Even you guys, like, I have hardly any time, 10 minutes is good enough. I personally have this new exercise daily thing where I do cardio, strength and yoga daily. So cardio, strength, yoga, then cardio, strength, yoga, and it's great because my yoga, I love doing yoga, but it's like more calming and more of a rest day, and the other ones can be a bit more intense. So I really recommend doing that if you guys want to, and it's just like a fun variety. Okay, my 5th is try to have a healthy breakfast every single morning. I know so many people skip breakfast because 1, they're too busy or they're too lazy, and more importantly, having a healthy breakfast. You just gotta have a healthy breakfast in the morning, fill you up, it's gonna energize you for the rest of the day. And you're like, but I'm doing online school. But you need energy to do online school, to concentrate and to take life as normally as you can, I guess. Like, I think it's so important for us teens. We need those extra nutrients, like, to grow, and so many growth hormone changes and organ and tissue development. We just need to keep feeding ourselves, well, not keep feeding ourselves, but we need to grow. We're still teenagers, we're still growing, so, and we still need those developments. You need to eat in the morning. And if you guys want some healthy recipes, I actually am making an ebook all about healthy recipes. I have now completed half of it, and I'm doing a giveaway on my Instagram, so go to my Instagram. It's ending on Valentine's Day, so that's in 2 days since I've uploaded this video, so go and enter the giveaway because you do not want to miss it. Turn your phone off, onto silent, or just block it for the time being. We get distracted so easily, especially with our phone. When I had an iPhone, well, I probably can do it with my phone at the moment, but you can block your apps for a certain amount of time. So I'd block it from 9 AM to 12 PM, which is the main time I was working on school, so I couldn't go onto any of my apps, which helped a lot, because even if you have your phone turned on, you can turn it on, but if they're all blocked, then it was all blocked. So block your phone, or just turn your phone off to silence and leave it. You just need to get off your phone and do your work. It's just a good way to ultimately just focus. People get distracted so often now with like school, and the phone is one of the biggest distractions. I know it's not the only distraction, but try to take a distraction each at a time, and the phones end up being the major and the principal distraction. So get rid of that distraction and you're going to excel so much, I promise you. Number 7, do all your work at your desk. I promise you it's going to help you so much in being productive. Don't do it in bed. You're going just to feel lazy, not want to do anything, and make sure you just put normal clothes on. Studying on a desk in a quiet space, it allows you just to settle down and completely focus. That's what we want. When we're productive, we want to focus on what we're doing. Being healthy, you want to be able to focus. So yeah, you can set yourself a study time restriction. Don't sit all day at a desk, but make sure you have a good time where you're at a desk and you're just getting stuff done. It's not hard working at a desk, but it's smarter to work at a desk, and it's going to give you way better results. Like, it's a habit, and even studying in bed, it's bad because it's going to stop picking at your sleeping schedule. And when you have this habit of your bed being a sleeping place, a relaxing place, it then becomes a place of stress and work, which you don't want to. You don't want to go to bed and have that feeling that you're working is stressful because you're doing school in your bed. Not only is it going to make you more productive, but it's also going to help you sleep better if you take that habit from working at your bed and work at your desk instead. So you have 2 different places, 2 different feelings and senses. So the next one is how to fight procrastination, and I'm still on the combat of that, but to combat it you can do the 5-second rule. You might or might have not heard of it. All you do is you count to 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you go straight to do it. Your mind doesn't have time to think about all the bad things, it just does it. I promise you it's going to help you so much. Like, the technique eliminates like fears, doubts, whatever, any feelings, you're just like, okay, I have to do it. With this method you can't completely like flush out procrastination, but it will help you. But yeah, you can just start training your mind to focus and to work that way, and you kind of just you can kind of combat procrastination but psychologically in a way. My last two things, maybe you've heard something all over TikTok or Instagram, but it's just to give yourself daily affirmations, and I think this works a lot with being healthy, happy, but also productive in a way. A thing I heard was, if you want to be pretty, you have to feel pretty. If you want to be confident, you have to feel confident. It's kind of like whatever you want to be, you have to feel it and you have to believe it, and you have to work for it. So if you want to be like strong or buff, you have to of course work for it, but you also have to feel like, yes, I can do this. With confidence and beauty and prettiness or whatever, it comes so much from what's inside and how you show it, and if you feel that way, you're going to admit it that way, and that's how you're actually going to be. If I feel so confident, I'm going to admit confidence. People look at me as a confident person. So daily affirmations, for example, could be, you are stronger than this, you are beautiful, you have a great life, live it, everything happens for a reason, everything is working out for my greater good, every thought I think is creating my future. Just things like that, and just like I said, you have to feel it for it to happen, for it to realize. So if you say, I am stronger than this, I will fight procrastination, I am stronger than procrastination, yes, you're starting to condition your mind to think this way and to be this way. All in all, you will help yourself to actually combat procrastination. It's amazing how we can use our mind. Number 10 is, I really recommend reading, or what I do is listening to music before going to bed. So I will just lay down all pitch black, I'll put my headphones in and just put super loud music, not to blast out my ears, but loud music, so I'm just surrounded and I can just feel the music. I like to listen to something really like upbeat and happy, and I kind of just like dance, and I don't know, it like releases endorphins, I'm pretty sure, because I'm just like smiling and I just feel so happy in that moment before going to bed. My body is like, I don't know how to explain it, but in those moments before going to bed, I feel so happy. And several studies show that listening to music before going to bed helps with sleep, including in young adults and teenagers. And it's like feeling those good emotions before going to bed. It's just so heartwarming. It's just like, yes, like I am worthy and I am deserving of this. Oh, and I'll throw in an extra one. What I found I love doing is turn off the music, and I'll just take a really deep breath, and in those seconds of taking a deep breath, I will thank myself for the things that I did that day. Even if I was lying all day, I'll thank myself for taking that day of relaxation. If I was working all day, I'll thank myself for working. I will thank myself for doing the things that I did that day, and I will feel gratefulness. And it, like I said, it just makes me so happy, and just, I think we should be appreciating ourselves more. I don't know how to explain it, but you just need to love yourself and to feel beautiful and pretty and confident, and remind yourself that you are beautiful, pretty and confident, and you're intelligent and you're amazing and you're an incredible human being. You just need to remind yourself, you need to feel that way to excel in being it. But yeah, that was my video. I hope you guys enjoyed these tips, and honestly, they make such a difference in my life. I do every single one of them, and it's just changed my life so much, and these are pretty new things that I've started in 2021, so I really want to carry them on. So I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Give this video a big thumbs up, and subscribe again if you haven't for motivation, inspiration for teenagers. Also comment below a habit that perhaps you already do out of my list, or a habit that I should have included in this list. Thank you so much for watching. Eu amo vocês muito. Ciao e mwah. I have a ring light here. It is daytime, but wait, I'll show you what it looks like. It's not too much of a difference. There's hardly a difference, but I don't know. I liked it. I don't know. I have a ring light somewhere. We'll use it. Whoop. It's good for when it's darker though. But yeah, I'm filming this in the morning. I have to go to English lessons now, so bye.